Welcome back to IGN Live at E3 2018. I'm Damon Hatfield. I'm here with Bruna from IGN Brazil.
Hello, everyone.
And it is time to take a look at the final season of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Kent is creative director, and Melissa is Clementine.
Yes, I am.
Welcome
Indeed.
to the stage here.
Thank you.
This is it. This is it, the final season.
Yeah.
The final countdown.
It's still hard to hear that.
Yeah.
When I hear that word final before it, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, all right. I get it.
No, I think Robert Kirkman's whole idea for The Walking Dead is that it would be a zombie movie that never ended. Why does your game have to end?
Well, this is specifically the end of Clementine's story, which is like, it's a journey that the studio and the fans have been on for years.
Yeah.
An arc that started when, Clementine was protected by and trained to survive by Lee.
Of course.
And that story is going to come to an end of the season and give the fans a satisfying conclusion to that arc.
I must say that I'm pretty excited that Clementine is back as the main character. But can we expect to see more of Javier too?
We will not be seeing the Garcias in this season.
All right.
There will be some returning characters from previous seasons, but not Javier specifically.
Okay.
He was pretty cool, though,
So bye,
right?
Yeah.
Javier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was good with a bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a haircut, if you were to ask me.
So set up the final season for us.
Okay, so it's now Clementine is now since being trained by Lee in the first season. She's now been like in this world for like a long time. She's been She knows how the zombie apocalypse works, and she's been at it for ages. And even now, she's taking care of a young child named AJ, who is a child of a character from a previous season.
Yeah.
Kind of the same way that Lee did for her. And while she and AJ are both hardened survivors and they're good at this, they've been doing it for a long time, and they've been on the road, and it's been a constant series of running and finding groups and things collapsing around them. And so they're trying to find a place they can call home and something that might be kind of permanent in this world.
I see.
And they find a unique location in this season that is an abandoned school for troubled youth, which has a society of children in it who are not hung up by the way the world used to work. And this might be her best chance yet at making something that lasts.
Interesting.
And there will be multiple endings for Clementine, right?
You'll have to find out on that one.
I guess
I
I'm
will
not
say you
ready
should
to
be-
see her dying.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I don't
Careful
know.
how you play.
Ooh.
Did you say you'd be
Just say-
happy?
Yeah, no, I'm not
Oh.
ready.
Not ready.
No, I'm
You're not
not
ready.
Not ready.
I'll fight you.
No,
No one's ready.
no.
Yeah, Melissa, it must be
Yeah.
bittersweet for you.
It
You're
is.
seeing this character through to the end of her story. Yeah.
Yeah, the bittersweet is
Yeah.
the word that I toss around.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is, of course, I've spent so much time with Clementine,
Yeah.
and it's pretty rare in the games industry and as a voice actress to get to not only spend so much time with a character, but literally grow with her from this, innocent 8-year-old child to where she's, now a proper teenager.
Yeah.
And she is a caretaker and doing her best to teach AJ and how to survive in this. He was born into this world, so now she's in this place of, I'm sad, of course, because I love her with all my heart, but I'm also excited to see where it lands,
Yeah.
where it all
Yeah.
lands. It's good. It's a good time for it.
Do you know where it lands? Like at this point? Like you don't need to tell us right now. but
It's
do you
funny.
know?
I think I avoid even asking because
Yeah.
I'm basically a fan of the game as well, like big fan of the game. So when I go in, I'm like, all right, tell me what the whole season's going to be like. I'm like kind of inching
Yeah.
away from knowing what's going to ultimately happen.
Yeah.
So, and that's how the recording process goes. I go in to record, right before the episodes are released. So I get to, kind of take the ride with the fans of the game as well.
There's an element of surprise in it for you
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's great to know. Can we expect some connections with the decisions made on the previous games?
Yes. Choices you made in the previous 3 seasons will carry forward and have some effects. You can carry over your save games from previous seasons, whatever version of the game you played. And there'll also be, as we've had in our last several titles, a sort of configurator at the beginning where you can pick some of the choices to affect how the season goes.
Great.
Yeah, the player choice has been such a big, important part of the series. As you're planning out the final season, do you make sure that you hit on choices that people made in the first season?
Yeah, that's important.
We want to always try to carry forward the stuff that feels the most emotionally resonant for the players. So yes.
Yes. Simple
Yeah.
answer. You sort of reworked the art style for the season, is that right?
Yes. This season I think is the most gorgeous version of our